Have you ever noticed yourself responding to a situation in a way that feels bigger than the moment? Maybe you over explain or you overgive. You might even brace before anything actually happens. And maybe you stay ready, even without something being asked of you to do. And then afterward, you wonder, why did I do that again? Welcome to Everyday Emotional Vocabulary, where we take a word or a phrase that is felt by everyone, yet everyone may not have the language to express. This week's phrase is residual coherence. Residual coherence is the old pattern that once made sense. It's not a flaw or proof that something is wrong with you. It's a pattern your system learned because at some point it helped you to stay safe, accepted, prepared, useful, to be in control, or to stay connected. Maybe over-explaining helped you avoid being misunderstood. Maybe overgiving helped you feel needed. Or maybe bracing helped you prepare for disappointment. Or it could be that staying ready helped you feel less surprised by what might happen next. At one point, the pattern had intelligence. It protected something. In psychology, this is close to a protective adaptation or a learned coping pattern. It organized you around a version of safety, belonging, or survival that made sense for that season. But this is where residual coherence invites a shift in perspective. When the season changes and the pattern keeps leading, what once protected you can begin to limit you. The over-explaining may no longer be clarity. It may be self-abandonment. The over-giving may no longer be generosity. It may be a form of compensation. And the bracing might no longer be preparation. It may be tension. And the need to stay ready may no longer be wisdom. It may be your system refusing to trust the present moment. From the unforced edge lens, the question isn't, what's wrong with me? The better question is, what did this pattern once protect? That question changes the signal. It gives the pattern dignity without letting it keep leading. It allows you to see the old protection without confusing it with the present truth. Because progress isn't always about forcing yourself to change. Sometimes it begins by recognizing the old pattern with honesty and compassion and choice. So this week, notice one pattern that you're tempted to judge. And pause before you make yourself wrong. And ask yourself this: what did this once protect? And then gently ask, is it still needed here? That is where alignment begins to return. Alignment over force. If you enjoyed this word, please continue to join us weekly as we discuss everyday emotional vocabulary that shifts the kaleidoscope of your perspective. I'm Raisa Nazaire, and I'll see you next week.